Smile. Layer. A slap. To administer another, right-click on any of your creatures, then watch. They'll toil a little faster, but also suffer modest. Your lair is not large enough to draw sufficient creatures through the portal. 15 tiles or more is what's required. Build more. The hatchery. A place where creatures feed on favored food. The eggs will hatch and chickens then emerge to satisfy their appetites. The hatchery you've built provides some food, but not enough. An area 3 by 3 or more is what's required. Tag the flashing area to guide your imps to mine the gold. Ah, you've picked a creep. Hot lips. Well done, Keep. Sing song. Library. First, build a lair, and then a hatchery, then claim the portal near your dungeon heart. Training room. You have claimed a portal. A new species of creature has entered your dungeon. The training room is a place where fighting creatures hone their skills. A task well done, but training creatures will cost gold. Your imps have found some dwarves. These righteous little pests may stray onto your land, and if they do, destroy them, for that's what they deserve. Your creatures make good progress. One improves his skill to level 2. A creature can At last, Lord Darius has been roused. He enters through his hero's gate. Your forces now must kill him, and the portal gem of sing-song will be yours. Your creatures will starve if you do not build them a hatchery.
Keep on. Dare not think that you will conquer me, you evil wretch. My dwarves and the power of good will...
Nunchaku. I see you, blood. Ram. Treasury. Workshop. Sentry trap. A workshop. Recall. Your dungeon. To lure Lord Avaricious from his stronghold, mine all the gold within his realm. 'Tis well built. Now choose the hammer tab to see the workshop panel, then select the symbol for the sentry trap. Now click on land you've claimed to place a blueprint for your sentry trap. Now watch. Your trolls will fabricate the trap, then imps will take it to its designated place. A sentry trap has been created in your workshop. A new species of creature has entered your dungeon. These sentry traps will only fire if sufficient is your mana for their power. Your lair is all change. Corrupting the node. Shady. You have claimed a portal. The You need a treasury to... A new species of creature has entered your dungeon. Observe the creature panel on your screen. Click on creatures' numbers once or more to carry them, and drop them where you will, just as before. Observe also the symbols which lie beside. Use these to gauge your beast's activities, the number which now fight or work, and whether they remain good-humored. Ah, I see you have discovered a magical item. Your creatures have been blessed with experience. Your creatures will starve if you do not build them a hatchery. A dark elf has become unhappy because she has no lair. Game Giant. Another land. Elm. Guard room. Wooden bridge. You have claimed a portal. A new species of creature has entered your dungeon. The wooden bridge. You'll find these useful as you build your landlocked creatures. Easy passage over water, even lava. But be cautious over lava, as the bridge will slowly perish in the heat. Your lair is too small. A new species of creature has entered your dungeon. A sentry trap has been created in your workshop. Your creatures will starve if you do not build them a hatchery. Your creatures quiver with foreboding when they approach the fear traps here. It's only death which will enable any creature to surpass them. Sweet baked beans? Poor Lord Constant. It seems we are not. By attacking the front of the torture chamber. Your creatures are unable to get to a torture chamber. Prison. A barricade has been created in your workshop. Barricade. Keeper. Aye, aye. Is the darkness. Word is Ember. Alarm trap. A new species of creature has entered your dungeon. Your creatures require a place to rest. Build them a lair. A new species of creature has entered your dungeon. Your dungeon heart is under attack. You have claimed a workshop. You need a prison to impound enemy creatures. You have claimed a hatchery. Your lair is too small. A firefly has become unhappy because it has no lair.
They close on us, those evil ones. They must be stopped at any cost.
The land... Split personality. You are proving. Snap. Stone bridge. That coward Keeper Dante now has fled, and so I trust this land to you and give you mission to defeat the Guardian Wizards 5. And then, Lord Titus, prove me right, for evil in its glory must not fail tonight. Your creatures require a place to rest. Build them a lair. Casino. You need a prison to impound enemy creatures. You have claimed a hatchery. The stone bridge. Durable and strong, it will cross lava and endure. Your lair is too small. A troll has become unhappy because he has no lair.
Your dark designs will never succeed while I still draw breath.
Divided attention. Well done. The land of Silver Street. Braced door. For your part, Keeper, go, destroy the outpost with the knight and seek his help. Succeed, and no assistance can be offered by the dead to cause us good, and we'll rejoice. A new species of creature has entered your dungeon. A new species of creature has entered your dungeon. A firefly has left your dungeon. Your minions need a larger training room. A new species of creature has entered your dungeon. You cannot afford to build this room. You cannot afford to build this room. A goblin has become unhappy because he has no lair. A mistress has become unhappy because she has no lair. You have 10 minutes remaining. It is payday. You have 5 minutes remaining. You have 4 minutes remaining. You have 3 minutes remaining. You have 2 minutes remaining. Quick saved. Behold, the knight and his companions sullied. Quick release. Puny Lord Asmodeus. Woods. Spike trap. A new species of creature has entered your dungeon. A new species of creature has entered your dungeon. A mistress has become unhappy because she has no lair. Necessity is the mother of invention, so it is said, and you may find your needs addressed by warlocks wise, who plough through ancient texts within your dungeon's library. Listen out for what they find. Your creatures will starve if you do not build them a hatchery. You have claimed a portal. Your minions need a larger training room. A new spell has been researched. Tremor. This spell spreads sabotage, disruption, scatters enemies and friends alike, while shaking dungeon walls and roofs to make them weak. A powerful cast indeed. Build a bigger hatchery to keep your creatures well fed. A warlock has become unhappy because he has no lair. I see you have discovered a magical item. A new species of creature has entered your dungeon. Quick saved. Your creatures are unable to get to a treasury. Your create imp spell has been upgraded. Your mana reserves have been increased. Remember well your mission, Keeper. 'Tis the gem you seek. It lies in the dungeon heart of Asmodeus. This you must destroy. Though other foes distract you, focus single-minded on this task. Speed is vital. You must raise a fighting force before the heroes notice you. It is payday. Your hatchery is under attack. Your dungeon heart is under attack. Your dungeon has been breached. You have taken over an enemy bridge. You need a prison to impound enemy creatures. Quick saved. You have 30 minutes remaining. Your portals have attracted as many creatures as they can. You have taken over an enemy hatchery. You have taken over an enemy treasury. Your lair is under attack. Your hatchery is under attack. Your dungeon heart is dying. Chicken and hide. Asmodeus thought himself. Nemesis has been a fine. Trigger trap. Boulder trap. You are not alone in your ambitions, Evil One, for you are joined by 4 unholy rivals, and all seek to rule this land, so take them on. The prize will come to you when they are gone. Steel door. Your creatures will starve if you do not build them a hatchery. You have defeated an enemy keeper. You have defeated an enemy keeper. You have defeated. Here, chickie. 4 powerful and mighty. Gold. Graveyard. A few skeletons are useful as they're fearful, but you'll need some stronger creatures too before your main attacks. You need a prison to impound enemy creatures. You've Your minions need a larger training room. You need a graveyard to store corpses. I see you have discovered a magical item. Enemy creatures have been made unhappy. Quick saved. Quick saved. Your bridge is under attack. It is payday. Your training room is under attack. You have taken over an enemy library. Your dungeon heart is under attack. You have taken over an enemy portal. A new species of creature has entered your dungeon. You have feel the pain. An enduring image. Cherish. Cherish. Freeze trap. A goblin has become unhappy because he has no lair. There is a... A creature has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton. It is payday. A creature has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton. You have taken over an enemy bridge. You have taken over an enemy room. You have taken over an enemy bridge. You have taken over an enemy room. A creature has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton. It is payday. You need a graveyard to store corpses. Quick saved. Quick saved. You have taken over an enemy prison. quick-loaded. You have taken over an enemy prison. Here's the rock. A creature has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton. Some of your creatures are unable to get to the call to arms flag. Your creatures are impressed with your work. Your bridge is under attack. The enemy has taken your bridge. Your training room is under attack. You have taken over an enemy torture chamber. Your dungeon heart is under attack. You have defeated. A day at the office. Turning home. There are rumors of a dark uprising in the land of Peachtree. Peachtree.
Yeah.
You have now power enough to summon Horny when you wish, but when you do, the mana cost is great. So find and claim the mana vaults which lie within this realm. And then, he's yours to call on, and unleash to slay the cowardly but well-defended lord. Magic Door. A new species of creature has entered your dungeon. A new species of creature has entered your dungeon. Your minions need a larger training room. The magic door, though not as strong as steel, will fire balls of flame against those who breach it. Your dungeon heart is under attack. Your training room is under attack.
To arms, my good and faithful friends! This fiend is yours and mine to fill it!
Changes in my long, great news keeper. Too late. Combat pit. You have claimed a mana vault. Behold, Keeper, a new area of map uncovered, previously unseen. Ah, I see you have discovered a magical item. Your creatures are unable to get to a lair.
Incarcerate me, would you now? Hold men against their will? I'll make you suffer for such deed.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Who should have thought that the king is becoming Stone Keep? Lightning trap. Secret door. Your creatures require a place to rest. Build them a lair. Your dungeon heart is under attack. You need a prison to impound enemy creatures. Your dungeon heart is dying. You need a graveyard to store corpses. Director's cut. Well done. Moon. I see you have discovered a magical item. Your mana reserves have been increased. You need a treasury to store gold. Your dungeon heart is under attack. Your creatures will starve if you do not build them a hatchery. You have claimed a portal. You cannot afford to build this room. A new species of creature has entered your dungeon. Your creatures are unable to get to a lair. You need a graveyard to store corpses. A new species of creature has entered your dungeon.
You have my allegiance, Keeper. Don't abuse it.
A salamander has become unhappy because it has no food. I see you have discovered a magical item. Your creatures have been blessed with experience. A new species of creature has entered your dungeon. You have taken over an enemy guard room. You need a prison to impound enemy creatures. A black knight has become unhappy because he has no lair. A black knight has become unhappy because he has no lair. Keeper. If Horny becomes too much for you to handle, a single slap will expel him from your domain. A new species of creature has entered your dungeon. You have taken over an enemy guard room. It is payday. A dark elf has become unhappy because she has no lair.
A victor.
A black knight has become angry because he has no lair. You have defeated an enemy keeper. You have Bone Shaker with the power. The princes have failed. Cherry.
Come.
Temple. Fireburst Trap. I see you have discovered a magical item. Quicksand.
Beware, my sons, I sense invasion. If 'tis true, then whosoever dares attack must not escape alive.
I see you have discovered a magical item. Your mana reserves have been increased. One of your creatures is being held in an enemy prison. One of your creatures is being tortured by the enemy.
You have my allegiance, Keeper. Don't abuse it.
It is payday. One of your creatures has been converted by the enemy. You have defeated. Dazed and confused. At last. Your quest is butterscotch. Your mission is to capture and convert all 3 princes to your side. They must neither die, nor be allowed to flee through hero gates, which they'll attempt once one of them is injured. So, to work. You have claimed a portal. A new species of creature has entered your dungeon. Your creatures require a place to rest. Build them a lair. A new species of creature has entered your dungeon. You have taken over an enemy combat pit. Your dungeon heart is under attack. I see you have discovered a magical item. You have taken over an enemy bridge. A new species of creature has entered your dungeon. Quick
You
save.
have my allegiance, Keeper. Don't abuse
I
it.
see you have discovered a magical item. You need a graveyard to store corpses. A mistress has become unhappy because she has no lair. Quick saved. Your creatures have been blessed with experience. Your creatures have been blessed with experience. Your creatures have been blessed with experience. A creature has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton. I see you have discovered a magical item. The entire realm has been revealed to you. Quick saved. It is payday.
We are attacked by evil. Flee, my brothers. We must preserve the secret of the portal gem.
Do not kill the princes. They must be converted to your cause. Quick saved. A mistress has become unhappy because she has no lair.
I am wounded by the minions of evil. Run, my brothers. Escape my doom and save the portal gem.
A creature has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton. A mistress has become unhappy because she has no lair.
Keeper, it only becomes too much for you to handle. A single slap will expel him from your domain.
Build a bigger hatchery to keep your creatures well fed. A mistress has become unhappy because she has no food. You have an excess of mistresses. There's a word for keepers like you. It is payday. You have successfully converted an enemy creature in the torture chamber.
You are my master, Keeper. I, Balder, will...
Outtake 1. A most satisfying. Heartland.
Your evil
A new species of creature has entered your dungeon.
The king has entered your realm.
Your creatures require a place to rest. Build them a lair. A new species of creature has entered your dungeon. A new species of creature has entered your dungeon. You have claimed a mana vault. You have taken over an enemy room. You have claimed a portal. A new species of creature has entered your dungeon. Your Create Imp spell has been upgraded. Quick saved. A new species of creature has entered your dungeon.
Don't abuse it!
A firefly has become unhappy because it has no lair. The gods have accepted your sacrifice. Behold, the mighty Zachariah, champion among dark angels. Treat him well, and he could prove to be a most beneficial ally. Quick saved. Your Thunderbolt spell has been upgraded. You have taken over an enemy bridge.
Cursed be forever, evil forces! You will not pass forth into the upper realm!
A firefly has become unhappy because it has no lair. Your possession spell has been upgraded. It is payday. You have taken over an enemy bridge. Your dungeon has been breached. Your hatchery is under attack. Your library is under attack. A dark angel has become unhappy because he has no food. Your portals have attracted as many creatures as they can.
You may have beaten me, but my final line of guardians will see you perish yet.
Quick saved. A goblin has become unhappy because he has no food. Your treasury is under attack. One of your treasuries has been destroyed. The Stone Knights are the last defenders of the gateway. There's no force within this realm to beat them. Are we doomed? Or is there yet another way?